is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Hello, Aldrich.
The mad taint
I'm finally
of
doing
their
something
newfound strength
fun now, instead of just working.
triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment.
Those games
by the
look
greater
so
will.
good, but they have a really big problem.
Oh, rise now.
What you're seeing now
tarnished.
is
Who
a
yet
color
live.
correction I did with this
The
game.
call of
It
long
actually
lost
doesn't look
race
like that.
speaks
This
to
is
us
the
all.
original colors. It's almost gray. I really don't like how these days games are so fucking gray.
Chieftain of the
It doesn't have a lot of
ever
saturation.
brilliant Goldmask.
So every time I'm streaming something, I always
The deathbed
put a bit of extra colors,
the loathsome dung eater.
and it makes such a
And
big difference.
Severian Othniel, the all-knowing.
At least for me, it looks so much better.
And one other, whom
It's
grace
such
would
a big
again
difference.
bless. A tarnished
And I'm
of
not even
no
changing the intensity of the lights. It's just colors.
cross the fog to the lands between.
The original, it's almost just grayish colors.
Stand before the Elden Ring.
You can barely see the golden rays
And
of
come
grace.
the Elden Lord.
I don't know if my PC can run this game with stable frames. I hope it does. It's not lagging a lot. Yeah, it's not so bad. Hello, cutie. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm being able to play this game without major problems. At least for now. I usually have a lot of frame drops and crashes when I get near Stormveil. And yes, I know I don't have to do this area, but if I complete this area, I get the exactly amount of runes I need to buy some stuff as soon as I get out of here. And it's super fast to complete this area. Oh fuck. I need to remember the combat on this game. Ah yeah, definitely. And I can also gamble. Like, I want to see if those guys are going to drop the super rare swords. Sometimes I can get like on the first enemy. Yeah, but I'm definitely not being lucky now. This is the first time, like, ever that I killed this guy without breaking his pies. I didn't even know that this was possible because they have basically no pies. Okay, even standing on water, that guy still took a lot of fire damage. The hitbox on this tree is kind of weird. Okay, where can I get a long sword without going to the round table hold? Well, I guess I could try to use the Lord Sword. Great Sword. I don't know if I have the stats to use it. I might have. I need something easy to get that I can put the Sacred Blade, Ash of War, so I can kill the first Tibia Manurus.
Oh, yeah. Come to the lands. Of course you have. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
What a fucking lie.
Guidance.
Oh yeah, I can't level up right now. I still need to talk to Melina. Do you guys think I can kill this guy, like, right now, without leveling up, and with +0 weapons?
And I can also that you're not, then why not? I am Carly.
Alright, I need this, and probably some form of light source, and then nothing else. I'm not gonna sell this.
Goodbye.
I should kill a few of those guys so I can maybe get a weapon drop. Okay, I'm being really unlucky here. Like it's not it's not dropping just the weapons. It's not dropping like any item. Still no item drop. Are you going to turn back? Where's the last guy? Alright, that was a huge waste of time. Yes, I'm being chased by a boar.
Have you heard of they serve but you? I can play turning root to aid you. need
Early
to the
game
theatre.
on Elden Ring
There
is
is
so
suddenly
fucking
harm.
slow.
I
I have to
bequeath
do a lot of
It is
stuff.
will summon torrent. Treat him with.
Like I need to grab a lot of items.
Shall I let my hand share them with me?
For example, I need to grab some weapons. Oh, thank you. I also need to grab maps, golden seeds. What else? Oh, yeah, Oh, fuck. I forgot to equip torrents. Right, need to go back to the Church of Ali so I can get the Spirit Summoning Bell. Just one of the hundreds of items I need to grab.
This way tarnished. May I have a word?
Hello,
A pleasure
witch.
to meet thee, tarnished. I am the witch Renna.
Yeah, that's definitely your name.
And upon looking at talk, thou art possessed, call forth. I was entrapped by torrents for.
The moon just phased away.
'Tis a bell for call, summon them. The spirit now it is thine to do. Forgive, I doubt we shall. How long will it be for the time? What hopest thou to profit?
Alright, now I have some dogs. And what do I have to do now? Maybe go back here. It's totally fine if you want to give me some kind of challenge to do like right now. Just to make the early game a bit more fun.
Oi! You there! Could you help us out?
Because this is going to be super boring. Hello, Mr. Black Knight. Please don't kill me. It's interesting how the torch doesn't give extra light when you hold with two hands. If you block, you really just block, and as you can see, you don't get extra light. But if you have on your left hand and you press the block button, you actually get more light. But not if you hold it with both hands for some reason.
Is anybody there?
Is anybody
Someone
there?
might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height, servant to the true order.
Oh fuck.
Goodness gracious! Last, which is tarnished. I am Kenneth.
I kinda need to use a torch sometimes just to see better. There's a few maps on this game that are really dark. Right. I have my Tibia Mariner killer. Just need to go to the next map piece. Hello, Mr. Bear. There's the big bear back here. Well, I'm gonna be doing a strength build, so I kinda need this item. And he's still sleeping. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be needing that. I'm trying to go as fast as possible so I can get to the fun parts soon. It's just that I really need to grab all of those items, like golden seeds and maps. Oh, fucking hell. I don't have time to go back and kill you. Is the fourth knight going after me or not? I don't think so. Well, I guess now it's the best time to actually use your points to make the game harder, because now it's when the game it's hard. Just wait until I have to fight someone. Well, I guess I can't really parry anyone. Fucking delayed attack. Almost got me. Not gonna follow up? Alright. I don't have anything else of useful here, so I can just go back to the bonfire and change my flasks. Well, I should kill people. They might drop something useful. As you can see, Okay, they are not dropping something useful. Oh fuck. Yeah, they are not dropping anything useful. Time to go after the big guy. What a fucking delayed attack. Oh fuck. Yeah, I got nothing useful. Alright, let me check if I can use this weapon. Oh, I can use. With both hands. People say that forgot the name. Oh, holy damage. Holy damage is useless, but it's mostly just people not knowing how to use holy damage properly. Alright, that's good early game damage. Time for some grave robbing. Oh, runes. I need those. Hello, fellow wolves. Please don't bite me. I might like it. Alright, that's a lot of wolves. As you can see, they can't do a lot if you keep yourself on top of the grave, the stone coffins. Okay, I did everything I need to do on this part of the map. Now I need to go back to here and go down this road.
Oi! You there! Could you help us out, Cleric?
It's so funny how those guys, they always moan when you go near them. Okay, that was really close. Holy shit. Look, I'm doing a cleric right now. I don't need sorceries, but I actually need to have some kind of checkpoint here. I don't know if I'm gonna be using it, but I might need it. So let's just kill this guy. Alright, that's good damage. Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay, I think I can already start to put some levels into this character. I'm just gonna go... No. I need stamina. Do you guys think that this game has, like, too many sites of grace? Like, there's not even 30 seconds that I came out of the last one, and there's another one here. Well, it depends. I don't think this is making the game any easier. Those checkpoints are quite redundant. Okay, I'm in a very tough place right now. And look, we have another checkpoint. Also, you want to see me naked? I already don't have a lot of clothing on this character. Also, I'm struggling to run this game. I think I need to lower my bitrate. Are you guys noticing any frame drops? It says here that I have like 1600, almost 1700 dropped frames. My bitrate, it's a bit lower now, so it should be better, a bit more stable now. Alright, alright. You're multitasking, like doing what? Because I can only think about like lewd stuff. Porn art basically ruined the multitask word for me. Multitasking now always means something else in my mind. Also, that golem is so fucking bad at his only job. I spent so much time in front of him, inside of the range he can shoot, and the only arrow I saw was shot like when I was already leaving. What a terrible guardian. Well, don't need this, but I definitely need this. This game looks so fucking pretty. Look at this. Also, this is the best example I can give you of the original version of this game looking like grayscale. As you can see, this is the Earth tree, the center of the golden religion here. So it looks quite golden, you know, gold. This is the original version. This is the how the game actually looks. You can barely see any hints of golden lights. It's such a huge difference. It's almost like another game. Do you think I'm lucky? No, I'm not. I wish I could have the dagger that guy can drop. Also, the weapon these guys use, it's so fucking good. It's a halberd, technically. It's the sword spear. It has a very fast move set for a weapon of that size with that range, and considering how much damage it does, that weapon really has fast move sets, and it also scales so fucking well with dexterity. At least on Elden Ring, it's so hard to find a big weapon that deals a lot of damage and it's a dex weapon. On this game, the only good dex weapons you have are like small swords, and katanas are by default quality weapons mostly. But yeah, it's so rare to find big weapons that use dexterity instead of strength. I'm losing a lot of frames again, and I don't know why. What's wrong with this game? Let me see if I can improve something. Alright. Things should work a bit better now. My PC might explode from doing this. I don't know why I'm losing frames with Elden Ring. I'm not actually struggling to run this game. I'm losing a lot of frames for no reason. I don't know what else I can do here. My game froze. I don't know if... Okay, it came back. I think I'm running out of computing power here. Yeah, that was terrible. Now I'm gonna do something else. Alright. I'm gonna be doing this, but I'm not gonna be doing PvP. That's why I'm on my banned account. Yeah. Let's do a fun challenge.
Indeed.
I just need to check something. What is the scaling on the Fire Witch weapon? It's mostly intelligence. Alright. Sounds good. So I'm gonna be going as a sorcerer. Well, it doesn't really matter my appearance. I really need to buy a new graphics card so I can play newer games. Alright, I need to spawn the stuff I'm gonna be using. Which is the only weapon I can use. It's this one. And I need to use this armor. And I have to use it. I can't take off this armor. I'm still losing frames. What the fuck is happening? Alright, I also need a few spells, which are the... because of the lore. I need to use this one. And then just for the looks, I need this one. This one maybe. And yeah, I guess that's all I'm gonna need. Now the only thing I have to do is make it so I can cast pyromancies using my sorcery staff. I know I need to change something else, I just don't remember. Wow, it's very descriptive. You can know what the spell does by the name. Okay, I think it's not here. I don't know how a game like that could work. Why am I dropping frames? There's nothing happening. You know, my cheat engine is crashing. Well, I really don't think it would work on a modern setting. I'm dealing basically no damage, but that's expected. I have no requirements for weapons, so I can use stuff. I don't know. I don't like guns. I find them pretty stupid and dangerous in a very bad way. And obviously I'm fat rolling. I would need to get... Oh, I have exactly 70 weight. If I level up like 1 point into vitality, I'm gonna be able to use this. Yeah, basically deal no damage here. But at least I have a lot of poise damage. This is taking so long. I still don't like guns, like every gun. This is not the first enemy. This is kinda like a secret first boss that you can find. It's totally optional, but it drops like 4,000 souls on the tutorial parts of the map. They actually drop more souls than the actual boss here, so if you can kill them early, it's a really good idea to always do that. The first enemies on this map are just those regular hollows here. They are super weak. Well, if you get the wrong turn there and you end up on that arena, then yeah, it's a very crazy first boss. Well, I would do the same, but I don't like going back to this area because there's nothing else I need to do here. Oh yeah, and this is gonna be the first time I'm not pairing Gundyr. I'm probably gonna destroy this guy because he's weak to fire damage. Oh, forgot I don't have a strong attack. Fuck my stamina. Yeah, he's taking a lot more damage now. My stamina, no! Pretty easy fights, even with fat rolls. So, Eldritch, have you stopped to think about how fire witches are probably just clerics from Anorlondo? If you take a look, their armor looks a lot like Silver Knight's armor. This is basically a very fancy Silver Knight's armor. Right, let's have this and this. I think something that would actually fit a Fire Witch better is Fire Surge. They kinda already have a attack that looks like Fire Surge.
Well, I looked at very then take.
Okay, I definitely need these. Then this.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, I finally can roll. This weapon. So, to get fire witch stuff, you need to reach basically the mid part of the game. But fire witch weapons are not good. They are definitely not good. And it's fire witch, but you can't use it to cast fire magic. I'm actually modding the game to let me use fire magic with the fire witch stuff. And I don't know if this is going to make my fire spells deal less damage, because I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm never gonna make this jump, being so fat. Almost there. Okay, that one was terrible. Finally. Well, if you do that, I can't do anything. This single weapon on my hand is the only source of damage I have.
When I have you let I am.
I need twinkling
Protein, be
titanites,
careful.
and I know where to get one. Yeah, fire witches, they are not soldiers or warriors. They only have this, which is okay. Into the game code, this is a weapon, but technically this is just a witch staff. It's this stuff they use to cast the profane flame, which is the special fire that they use. Also, hello, welcome back. It's a long time I don't see you here. Oh, first try. I'm doing fine, I guess. Feeling a bit sick, but that's totally fine. Hey, come back! Right, I can level up my first level of this weapon. Also, I should try to kill this guy. That's not a lot of damage. And that's it. I don't have fire anymore. Oh no! I hate you. Fucking hell, dude. I hate how armor means nothing in this fucking game. I miss having poise. I have 18 fucking poise, but it means nothing if you're not using a weapon that has hyper armor. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. Why do you want to do that? Okay, that was a really good hit. Well, armor gives poise, but poise doesn't really work in this game. Because the devs, they were thinking that this makes the game a bit more fair. So the way poise works in this game is that the poise actually does nothing, and that's it. As you can see, I have 18.39 poise with this armor. If this was Dark Souls 1, that would actually mean something. I could, like, sink through a couple of hits. But in this game, poise only does something with specific weapons. It's just because of hyper armor. How can I not one-shot a fucking dog with a fire weapon? Also, I forgot to equip the ring.
Pretty be careful.
Very then take.
I don't have enough.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And Ash has his that.
Do I need something from here? No.
Ashen One.
Very then take. Farewell, Ashen One. May
I have no idea what that last thing is. I'm probably just too dumb for that. I'm back at being fat. Oh well. I forgot to change my Estus. The cross stitch pattern you were talking about. Okay, my next level is gonna cost almost 1700.
Ah, just what?
Okay, but what that has to do with pirating?
Pretty be careful.
Alright, that's a bit stupid. Having to hide that kind of stuff behind the paywall. I'm sorry, innocent people. I need souls. Well, technically I still can't use this weapon, so sometimes I can bounce off objects. Or not, I don't know why it bounced off that chair. That's weird. It would be quite funny if I could use pine resins on this weapon. Okay, I just need to grab the ember. And everyone's dead. Here's a pro tip if you can't fight the the Lothric Knight. You can just step outside and go back, and he's going to just keep walking. Then after he goes down there, you can just go to the next bonfire. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, Demon Souls was From Software trying to compete with Skyrim. Okay, why? It's not weird pathing. He's just walking. He's patrolling over the same path. He goes outside of the door. Then, you bastards. Then he just goes to that part with the other guys. He's not supposed to go there. That door is supposed to be locked, so he has no reason to go there. Also, I'm gonna do something very funny. Oh god, I'm almost dead. At least it was funny. I'm not going to make the same mistake again. It's quite useful since basically everyone in early game is weak to fire damage, but I'm definitely gonna feel a lack of damage when I'm fighting someone resistant to fire. Are you stuck? Alright, I think he's really stuck there. I could try to fight this guy. Oh fuck, I forgot about the heads. Well, according to lore, fire witches are supposed to deal dark damage. So if things start to get a bit hard there, I'm definitely gonna be using dark spells. Dude, you're supposed to be going up. He's so dumb. What a long combo. Sometimes this guy decides to not be weak to fire. That's so stupid. Yeah. And then 5 seconds later they are burning again. Hello, Mr. Knight. Please don't notice me. Thank you. I'm so much better than Solid Snake. I'm so happy I could kill that guy so easy. Well, maybe they are just deaf. They have good vision, but they can't hear you. Also, I'm gonna be needing some hot fireballs. Okay, it's time to free aim. Good hits. Another good one. You're gonna go near that one. Okay, that was too far away. Alright. That's unfortunate. Where's the last guy? Oh yeah, I forgot I have no fucking poise. At least I have range. A lot of range. I jumped too early. Fucking hell. No, you're not seeing me. Just keep going. You fucking bastard. I actually want to grab the other amber. Dude, you're so fucking slow. So, what time is it for you? I have no idea which time zone you are. Oh, counter hits. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was really lucky. That arrow came so close to my face. I don't have another twinkling titanites.
That is what...
I really need more twinks in my life. It's gonna be so nice.
Pretty be careful.
Okay, now I can start to have blue flasks. Well, some of us, a lot of people just don't enjoy the same things that we do.
Very then take. Farewell, Ashen One. May
I finally can wear some rings without fat rolling. Now I just need to kill Vards. Maybe I could try to kill Dancer early. Because on this game and Elden Ring, rings and talismans in that game, they have weights, and they have a lot of weights. Also, hello, Grey Rook. Ooh, welcome to my stream. So this ring has 1.2 weight, so it actually adds a lot to my gear. I find it so stupid how a fucking ring can have enough weight to make me fat rolling. Also, the hitbox on this weapon. Anyways, do you think I should try to do Dancer early? If I manage to do that, this build is gonna be super OP. Yeah, just think about that. It's a lot of weight. Well, it's a new thing that they added for Dark Souls 3 for game balancing, because in Dark Souls 1 and I think in Dark Souls 2, rings don't have any weight. It's stupid rings having enough weight to actually change something. Well, even if it's solid gold, a ring made of solid gold and it still has the same size of a normal ring, it's not gonna weigh a lot. And you don't even need to trust me on that one, because solid gold rings exist. And when someone is wearing one solid gold ring, they can still walk and do stuff, you know. It's not even like game logic. Right, I'm gonna summon. Judge me. Are you fucking dumb? I'm right in front of you. Attack me. I only deal 80 damage. No items. Alright. How unlucky.
I'll you there to pay for this if you can.
Just in case someone invades me, but I highly doubt it. Because this account is actually banned, so I don't think I'm able to be invaded here. But if I do, it's probably gonna be another hacker, and that's gonna be horrible. I did something dumb. I was making a character for PvP, just regular stuff, but I misclicked and I kinda gave me an impossible item. I even deleted the item and the whole save file, and then after I deleted all of my save files and I still got bans. So yeah, that's quite stupid. Right, but this armor looks so fucking nice. It's such a cool armor, and it's so cool how it makes it look that the armor is empty inside. Like you're just a living armor. On the pre-release version of Dark Souls 3, this boss used to have babies in his belly. Nice lag, game. Around 200 damage? It's 150 damage. Not so bad. Not inside his belly, like kinda attached to the outside of his belly. It was like a bunch of babies stuck outside of his belly. I'm almost dead. Why are you not doing the charge attack? Dude, this weapon deals no damage. I hate how in second phase his whole body is a hitbox. This is so stupid. Dude, make up your minds. Alright, let's keep going. I'm gonna go grab some upgrades and then I might try to kill Dancer early. I'm still having frame drops for no reason. I think it's some kind of glitch and not like performance issues. I need to rescue? I think it's kind of fitting for this build to do the dark ending. So yeah, I'm gonna rescue this guy. Yeah, but what bothers me the most is that I'm losing frames for no reason. Like yesterday, I wasn't having any frame drops. This is just because I was playing Elden Ring and that somehow messed up my CPU, I think. So now I'm losing frames for no reason. I actually can run this game properly. I was doing this yesterday. I'm probably having problems with my internet instead of performance issues. Just in case, if I need to parry, someone. It's funny how that guy says America's tits, but canonically she's a plank. She's so fucking flat. Oh yeah, I think this works a little too well. What do you mean that's the point? It's just an exclamation expression. It's like saying by the bird of Odin. You guys should die in one hit. You can't really complain about people spamming R1. Even the game enemies are R1 spammers. Right? I'm so fucking lucky. That was so close. That thing is still flying. Also, these evangelists, they are quite resistant to fire, so it's a bit harder for me to fight them. It's just an exclamation expression. It's simple. It's like saying, "Oh, by the gods," but he's kind of a dirty guy, so he says something way more explicit than what everyone is used to saying. If I get a good cast of this pyromancy, I can get both of them. Yeah, not fast enough. Dude, why do you have infinite poise but I don't? Also, do you know that the soup it's not a full HP refill? It's actually a set amounts of HP. And if you level up too much HP on the start of the game, you can actually not heal your whole health bar when you use the soup. If that ever happens to you, you can just close the game and reload the area that the soup is gonna be back. So you basically have infinite healing if you just keep reloading the game. So if I take damage here, I can just go back to that area to reload the game, and I'm gonna have more soup to heal. Well, it looks like really good soup. And considering that it's probably the soup, this one in particular was made by Sigvard, then I'm pretty sure it's a really good soup. As you can see, reloading the area gives you more soup. So you can have infinite healing if you are willing to go back and reload the area. Okay, halberds have hyper armor, but only on the very last frame of the weapon. So it's almost impossible to use the hyper armor on... I hate you. So yeah, it's basically impossible to use the hyper armor on halberds. Unless you're using Gundir's halberds. Can you please calm down? Finally. And they don't even drop anything. So useless. So, do you think I should do an evangelist only run next? Like after I finish this? Because they are actually kind of interesting for a build. Because the main weapon they use has bleed build up. The main spell they use also has bleeds. So seems like a very interesting build for PvP mostly, because yeah, bleed is super useless in the base game. Also, did you know this is the only invasion, NPC invasion, that you can still use the bonfire? So you can just rest and he's gone. And then if you go back, he's gonna spawn again. I said he's going to spawn again. Alright, thank you. And then you can just rest and despawn him. This isn't useful for anything other than if you just want to run away, you can go back to the bonfire, but it's the only invasion that you can do that. Hardrick, why do you have to be so fucking slow? Just come here and fight me. Come back, you fucking bastard! If I go too close, that guy can see me, and I don't want to fight two people at the same time. You're so lucky. Okay, that was the easiest Hardrick fight ever. Well, not counting when he just fall from this cliff. Also, there's something really funny you can do with this enemy. The charge attack, it's really hard to change directions. So if you can bait the charge and stand on the edge, they are probably going to go down and die. Please charge me. Yeah, bye-bye. It's so fucking dumb. Good shot, mate. What happened to the arrow? I heard the sound of the arrow traveling, but no impacts. A lot of people die trying to make this jump. It's so funny. Let's see how they died. What happened? Okay, he actually made the jump, and then he got shot. All of these starting gifts on this game are so fucking useless, except for one. The young white branch. If you pick that one, the giant, it's not going to attack you. So it's the only useful starting gift. Okay, that was really weird. My back hurts so much. I'm thinking about stopping this stream. There's not a lot happening here. The chat is super dead, and I am having problems with my stream, so It's not even being fun either. I'm not sure what I should do. Alright, it's safe to go. Well, they are not really any dangerous. So good having fire damage. Good hits, but not enough to kill rats. Alright, so I'm sure there's no one watching now.
Well, very then take.
Yeah, I really need stamina. Yeah, and I'm still having frame drops.
Pretty be careful.
Right, so I'm going to stop here. Tomorrow I'm streaming again. If I don't have any more problems.
Thank